this very body that you carry was created from within, isn't it? You provided raw material from outside, but the creation process happened from within. So obviously, the source of creation is within, or the manufacturer of the body is within. So if you have a repair job to do, would you like to go to the manufacturer or to the local mechanic?
Okay, all right.
If you have access to the manufacturer, that's the place you would like to go. Because a manufacturer knows much more about this machine than a local tinker, isn't it? But if you have lost access, then you have to deal with the local tinker. So, to generate health, trying to fix it from outside is a very effortful process. If you keep access to the innermost core, health will be a natural phenomena, it's not something that you have to manage. It's not at all something that you have to manage from outside, it's a very wrong perception.
So the idea of spirituality being the staying in touch with your inner self and your relationship to all of existence naturally promotes health without you having to think about it. Is that true?
See, today it is scientific knowledge, common medical knowledge, that every cell in the body is programmed for health.
Okay.
Naturally, it is programmed for health. If it is programmed for health, why would it work against you? See, if you get an infection means it's kind of an invasion from external organisms. They need to be dealt with. It's a war situation. You need to do some chemical war on them and kill them and do whatever you have to do to recover from that situation. That's a different thing. But more than 70% of the ailments on this planet are chronic. That means they're self-created. They're created within your own body by your own system. Why would this system, which has an immense desire to exist and survive, would create ailment or something against itself? Somewhere some fundamentals have gone off, isn't it? So if you keep in touch with the innermost core, which is the source of creation, which is the manufacturer of the body, which is the maker of this body, health is not even something that you have to think of. Too much… what I see is, especially as societies get affluent, health is I don't know, the way they're talking about health in the Western societies, it's like a full-time occupation. Day in and day out, from morning to evening, they're only talking about their health. This is the major conversation everywhere, isn't it?
And young, 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds
Yes.
talking about, in a competitive way, I'm healthier than everybody else.
Health is not something that you need to discuss or talk or aspire for. If you keep the system in a certain way, health, it exudes by its own nature.
Would you describe that way as a meditative way?
I would like to, but I would avoid the word meditation because it's so badly abused word. If I say meditation, everybody has their own ideas of what is meditation. So I would say, if you as much as know what it means to simply sit here, absolutely still, everything still within you, for 2 minutes in a day, you would be perfectly healthy. Just 2 minutes. Man is ill only because he does not know how to be still.
And if I'm perfectly healthy, then how does death come?
You must die healthy. You must live healthy and you must die healthy. So if I'm healthy, how will I die? Health has got nothing to do with death. Death will happen when your life energies lose their vibrance. They will lose their vibrance because right now they are vibrant in a certain way because of a certain software input. This software traditionally, we call this as prarabdha. Prarabdha means a certain dimension of your karmic information. It has a certain amount of information latched onto your life energy, so it keeps working in a certain way. Once this software has worked itself out, or that much information which is allotted is worked itself out, which is the prarabdha karma, then the energies start becoming feeble. If the energies become feeble below a certain level, they cannot hold on to the body, they have to leave the body. Or if it becomes intense beyond a certain body, it cannot hold on to the body. So only in a certain frequency of intensity, your life energies can hold on to the physical body, otherwise they cannot stick to the body.
Or the body is incapable of holding that intensity.
Let's put it the other way around.
Yeah.
It is just that an energy which is beyond a certain intensity refuses to be bound by a body. An energy which is below a certain level of intensity is incapable of being housed in a body. So if it becomes feeble, it leaves, that's called old age. But most people don't die of old age, they die because they broke the body in some way. That's dying of ill health. You might have broken the body by crashing your car or breaking up your heart
I'll probably go because of that, yeah.
either a broken heart or a rotten liver,
Yeah.
we don't know what But in some way you made the physical body inhospitable for life. So life leaves.